Have you ever launched a website and found that poof, you've magically disappeared from Google? Well, one of the reasons that happens is that your webmaster might have forgotten to take off the noindex nofollow tag. That tag is used by web designers to noindex the staging environment while you're tinkering on the site that you're building. But once you go to the live environment, if you tell Google to go away, you're not going to get any search traffic from Google at all. Recently, we had a law firm come to us and they had exactly that happen. We took noindex off of the site recently, and now Google has indexed the site and they're starting to get traffic again. So it's easily fixable, but you need to know that it's there, and a lot of webmasters just don't even realize what they're doing. So there are a few ways that you can implement this. So Yoast plugin for WordPress is an easy way to just check or uncheck noindex nofollow in the back end on pages and posts. You can use it on tags and categories on the blog. And you can also use robot.txt files. A little more complicated. You have to write a tiny little bit of code. It's actually quite easy, and you can go to many websites and just put whateversite.com and then put /robots.txt, and you'll actually see that file and how it's written. So that's an easy way to get an example of how to write that code. Then you take that little .txt file and upload it to your server. That's a little more complex than just using, say, the WP admin of WordPress. You'll have to log in through your hosting environment. You can do that with htaccess files as well, but again, that's a little more complicated. The most common way that noindex gets implemented wrong is when your web designer forgets to uncheck the box in the WordPress reading settings that says discourage search engines from indexing your site. The simplest thing is just to have your webmaster do it. Just call them up and say, hey, my search engine marketing company figured out that the reason we're invisible is you have no index on, so just have them take it off. Or again, you can log in and use Yoast or get into the more advanced ways. If you look in Google Search Console, you can see what pages are set to noindex and nofollow. And if you don't have Google Search Console set up, it's free like Google Analytics, so you should set that up and go look at how you're indexed in Google. So don't make this big SEO mistake, and stay tuned for other videos on other SEO mistakes to avoid.